Alright, so here you have a tap, quarter 20 tap. That's what I used for the holes. That's what matched the screws that I had. Like I said, plastic screws work good because they're non-corrosive, non-conductive, and it's what I had handy. Now, stainless steel would work too, but they better be 316L. Now, you can see the close-up of my welding rod sharpened to a point so that it would go through the screen. And this is what I'm going to use to conduct electricity to each plate. There are two plates. One's going to be positive, one's going to be negative, and it doesn't matter which is which. This is me putting everything together here and trying to put little spacers in there to make sure that the oxygen can come up through. Now, I changed things just a little bit later on, and I glued those two strips down to make things a little easier. Plus, I used a solid screen here instead of the old ones that I had used. Like I said before, they ended up shorting out. But it gives you a little idea of the construction. I also used just one screen in between to insulate between the two plates, and just sandwich them in. That's all there is to it. It's a really simple project, really simple operation, nothing hard. Just keep them from shorting out, keep them from touching each other. That's what it's all about. Now, this project, tell you a little bit more, is going to hopefully help a lot of people. I've been using it in my well now for weeks, and it absolutely works great to disinfect my well water. It stopped sulfur smell, and it kills bacteria. Okay, what it's doing is it's producing a lot of oxygen, running it up through the well water, and basically producing hydrogen peroxide. Okay, hydrogen peroxide is H2O2. This is oxygenated water. Okay, and that's what we're doing here. We're taking the water itself, separating the molecule into hydrogen and oxygen, and then bubbling it up through. The oxygen, high oxygen atmosphere kills a lot of pathogens. So that's why it seems to be working rather well to kill the bacteria that's causing my well, or did cause my well, to have stinky water. It doesn't smell anymore. It's nice and fresh and clean, and I have no metals leaching out into it, into the water. So it's good, clean drinking water. And I wanted to give this away to people so that they could build one for themselves and hopefully save lives by disinfecting your water. This is a perfect way to do it. It uses the water itself as an oxygen supply rather than bubbling up through, atmospheric air, which might have diesel fumes in it, gasoline, exhaust, who knows, the dust particles and pollen and all that. This is using the water itself as a supply of oxygen. And you can see here I humped it up a little bit whenever I squeezed it a little tight. I want to make sure that it gets good contact on those welding rods, and I want a little extra gap there in the middle so that the oxygen gas can come up through there and escape through there. And as you can see, they're not actually touching anything at the moment, but this one did short out, so I changed my plastic in between the two sheets to solid instead of that ones with the holes in it, with the little cutouts in it. Here you can see it working, and it's clean and producing a great amount of oxygen. So we'll see it working again more in next couple videos. That's 18 volts, by the way. Check out the next video.